I'm a freaky, freaky bitch.
Hey, what is up, guys? This is a Freaky Gameplay Commentator here today, and we're going to be talking about the state of Black Ops 2. I'm here with the Dids. You can introduce yourself as of right now.
Hey everybody, I'm the Dids. I make videos just like this guy here that I'm talking
Hell
to.
yeah.
And yeah, we're here to collaborate and do some stuff together soon and coming up so you guys can have the best of content.
Oh yeah, I haven't done a dual com in like actual dual commentary like yet today, so this is my first one, and we've been kind of asking each other to do this for a while, and we finally got around to it. So yeah, so how do you feel like the state of Black Ops 2 is as it stands right now?
Pretty bad.
Like, okay, give me some examples. So this would be the negatives. Give me some negatives.
Okay, well here's let me start off by saying Black Ops 2 is nice and all, and I think that it's holding up better than Modern Warfare 3. But in my honest opinion, Black Ops, the first one, will always and forever have had the best, in Woody's Gamertag's terms, the best report card.
I can actually agree with you. Full-heartedly agree with you on that. I love that game to death.
MW2 was too many, and still has, too many trick-shotting off the little beam, high beam thing in that one sniping map. Fanboys, yes, I'm going to use that term. You can hate me all you want, but I just am not a fan of trick-shotting.
I can kind of say the exact same thing, but at the same time, well, do they affect the gameplay?
No, they make it easier for everybody else, but I mean...
Just pick them off as they're spinning in the air.
Yeah, but,
yeah.
I mean, usually they go into their own search and destroy lobbies with their friends and do it.
Exactly.
But, Black Ops 2 so far, I think, is not holding up well because... Let me start with the negatives. I think that the maps could have been done better. They're a little bit big and influence a lot of larger guns. I'm a run and gunner, and I'm not afraid to use a sniper at mid-range.
Yeah.
So I'm either running a sniper at mid-range or a submachine gun, sometimes an assault rifle, but for my type of game, that doesn't really fit in well with this Black Ops 2 mode.
Yeah, so I have to, like, when you said that this game has pretty big maps, do you say the same thing about Black Ops 1? Because Black Ops 1 had, like, pretty extremely large maps compared to some of the Black Ops 2 ones.
Black Ops 1 had extremely big maps, but I liked how they made them. For example, Array was a huge map, but
yes,
you could play it
as if it's a small
close
map,
range, because there were sniping spots around the outsides, sure, but you could still pick people off with a submachine gun, whereas, for example, Cargo, I don't feel like that's as relevant, because they have the house, sure, but people snipe out of the house, and people can gather up in the house, and it's just kind of like a camper zone, more or less.
Yeah,
and I just don't feel like
it's tiny too.
Yeah,
when they make the spot tinier for like the little fucking point where everyone rushes to, it's harder to kill the people that are really good to camp in that area. And when you do that, it just makes the flow of the game really bad, because then they can shoot everyone that's outside of it. And when you were talking about Array, that thing was huge in the middle.
Yeah,
you could come from different areas. There was so many, you could run around. There was a lot of like head glitching spots, so you could kill the people inside. It was nice. I like that about that. So I agree with you on that full-heartedly.
Yeah. And there was always something behind you that you had to watch. Like in Array, you could hide in the middle and snipe out of it, but you always had to check more than one corner, whereas nowadays I don't think there's as much challenge to doing it.
No, because I feel like, yeah, with when you have to check corners and stuff, usually when you're checking corners, you could actually, like, you have to do it kind of stealthily. Nowadays, you have to run around the corner, jump shot, and to, like, fucking prone and kill the person. Otherwise, they're going to kill you, or if you have an SMG and you're the one that's in that corner, they're going to kill you, because they just, like, SMGs are just amazing, I guess.
Right.
But I don't know if with the new patch or whatever, I don't know if that had anything impact on it. I heard the SMGs got a little bit weaker with suppressors, I want to say, but not
I don't think
close
that's
range.
necessary. I mean, SMGs have bad range enough as it is. I don't think you need to weaken them even more.
Yeah, that Personally, I don't say a lot of weapons are OP in this game, but I do say that the snipers do need a little more kick when you get shot, when you're like getting shot at when you're using a sniper, because they still are dead accurate when you're getting shot, like if you're aiming down sights. I don't know why that is. I don't know if it's just me that's seeing this stuff, but if I get the first couple shots at the sniper, he can still shoot me after 2 seconds if I'm like hitting him still and still kill me, and I won't be able to kill him.
I get that a lot too.
Yeah. But, alright. So, yes. Negatives, I feel like the leg compensation in the game is pretty bad. I don't know if there's some leg switching that's happening in the game. I heard some people are getting caught doing that. But there's always this weird game spike I get with the old Xbox, and I don't know what it is. It's just a game spike. It's not even like a leg. It's really bad, though. I die every time.
Yeah, and leg comp, it's always been a problem in Call of Duty games, and I mean, you can try and fix it as much as you want, but there's always going to be some just because of how playing online is. But I think that it's even worse in this game because, I mean, there's so many examples I could give right now, but it's just Black Ops 1 had it worse too. Like, if you were to compare Black Ops 1 to, say, Modern Warfare 2 and 3, I think Black Ops had a little bit worse leg compensation, but it wasn't as frustrating as it is in this game.
Yes. That it might be more frustrating just in the case of I don't know if the servers are bad or anything, but or if the hosts are really bad. They're giving the hosts to the bad connection people. I've heard, this might be a rumor, but I heard they give them to the noobs, and I don't have any evidence to prove this right now, but I have been in lobbies where the newbie people, like level 11, will have like the host connection. I'm like, how? Why would you give the newbie people hosts? Like, these kids are just getting the game. They probably already have really bad connection if they can't afford getting the game already. I'm not saying that anything. But I'm just saying, like, why would you do that? Go by ping. Go by whoever has the best connection, or whoever has the average connection, like, of the whole lobby, so everyone can kind of, they're averaged out or something.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Or do something like Battlefield 3 does, and it picks up everyone's, and it, like, has no one's the host. It's just, like, the lobby's host or something. I don't know how that works. I really like that about Battlefield.
I've never had problems with Battlefield. Now that you mention it, that's actually a good point, because I used to play the crap out of that game, and I really never got frustrated. Every mistake that you made was your own mistake, not something that the game kills you with.
I feel like, I don't want to say, if anyone Call of Duty fanboys out there and they're like, oh my god, what are they talking about Battlefield 3? But like Battlefield 3, the EA handles their servers really well. Where to the point where, like, I know they don't have the host or anything, which we were talking about before, but it is really well done, and there's not like any bad lag that happens. If there is, you don't die from it most of the time, but that might be because the maps are huge.
Right.
And I really don't care if I die in Battlefield 3. That's like, it's just awesome to play that game.
Oh yeah.
In this game, it's just like, oh, I can't believe you killed me. I was like 1 away from a swarm. Oh my god. Oh, because there's lag compensation. That might be another thing. And I don't know. I feel like Call of Duty is more, I want to say, not competitive, but people get more frustrated in the sense that they feel like they're more competitive or something.
Yeah,
or they're more running towards kill streaks. That might be it too.
Yeah, which is, like, for example, I never use kill streaks that can kill. I always use, like, radars, UAVs, counter UAVs, simply because I just feel it's more gratifying to just get kills from your gun than it is to, like, get dogs. I mean, that's just, you can,
then you're just pooping.
You can go pee, you can go take a piss, you can go make supper, for goodness sake, and come back.
Dude, I'm doing that in this gameplay right now. I just got the swarm up. I'm just sitting around, you know, eating some spaghetti, just chilling back, relaxing, and just, yeah. But I feel you, yeah. I really like having the orbital VSAT, though. That helps so much. Right. That is my favorite kill streak.
And that's that I don't have a problem with. And like I said, I have nothing against people who use killing kill streaks. But I just, like, when I get the orbital VSAT, it took me a while, so I feel like in one of my gameplays I got orbital VSAT with 5.7 only. And when you use that, you're like, okay, now I have strategy to think about, because I'm in my position, probably low on ammo. So I'm probably either going to have to switch my secondary or my knife. And now I have to see what's going on the radar, see where my other people are. If you're in a party, talk to them, see where they're at, what they're doing. So I feel like it's more strategic than just here's a Hellstorm missile. I'm gonna go prone, and this big missile's gonna come and kill 6 people.
Exactly. Okay, we're gonna go to the positives real quick with like a minute left, but I think some of the positive is really going into competitive play in Black Ops 2. I think this is like one of the most I've ever like felt like I need to win like in every lobby, like when I'm playing with friends. I feel like it brings you more into like, oh my god, I need to win. I need to win. I'll do anything to win. Like you always want to cap if you're playing domination or stuff like that. That's one of the big positives I have about this game.
Real quick, pick 10 system, good or bad?
I personally like it a lot because it brings variety to the game. It's not like the same old, same old. I can run around with a ballistic knife if I want to and just have a fun game.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
I'm going to have to agree with you on that one, actually.
I think that is like the best thing about this game, personally, hands down.
More customizable.
Definitely. So this is wrapping up, and did you have anything to say at the end of this?
If you want to do a meet and greet with us, let us know where you are so we can tell you if or if not you will be able to. And we've been kind of planning a meet and greet for a little while, so if you want to meet us, we'll get together and have a meet and greet somewhere. We will let you know where, but if you're interested, comment below, and we'll take that into consideration.
Hell yeah, and if you want to check out Did's channel below, it'll be in the description, and like he said, the meet and greet, we might give away something there, we might not, might get an autograph, oh my god, an autograph from us.
Yeah,
but
I'll sell that on eBay.
Yeah, you might get like $1 million, I don't know, but like, I don't know. If you guys want to go see a meet and greet or whatnot, or give us some examples of your little positive and negatives about Black Ops 2, and if you think it's holding up to its potential, or is it failing as a COD? So, I don't know. So I'll talk to you guys later. This has been the Dids, and I'm Freaky, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll talk to you guys later.
Have
Peace.
a nice day.